competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we get married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
NBA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Go. Outside Love. Fires from the wing, and he gets it to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Tatum. 2 shots.
Some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't.
On the floor for the at shooting guard, Blake. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch. Number 35. Number 30. Back to Smoke. At point guard. Yep. The head coach of your home.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now the starting group for the visitors. Mr. Incredible is out there with the general, and it's Love in at the 2. And the regular season clock approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
Now here's Love, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte, and stolen by Tatum. Inside, unloads from 9, and the rejection by Love. There's the triple. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Love. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lets it fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Picked his pocket. To the left wing. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. But he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Tatum.
There, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now here's Love. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Now here's Love. D right on him. Here's Mr. Incredible. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Number 4 at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Passes it to the general. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a miss there on the triple. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
Away team foul. Love. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 6. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
2 minutes remaining.
On 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Love with the screen on Tatum. Love outside. Connects from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's deflected. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Love. The pass to Rice. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Love deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the General. That's in there. Love with the assist. The General's got 6. Got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
That's his second foul already. That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
On the clock. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Number 4.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness. Those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got the general. He's out there with Mr. Incredible, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Pocket 6. Here's the screen. Lets it go from 14. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Love. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Get ready for the dip squad.
And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Fires for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And that is a big-time shot. And a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a 3-pointer.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Tatum. With the drive, and it's blocked. Pass to the general. They set the pick to the middle. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Tatum. Here's Bottoms. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Tries it from the top of the key, and Tatum pulls it down.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
To the inside, and the layup falls. He has 7.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Out to the wing. There's a good screen. Baseline J on the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 21, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Got a piece of it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop and stolen by Tatum. To the left side wing. Here's Bottoms. Connects from three-point range. Bottoms got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Poked away. Tatum trying to break free. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's deflected. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Got a hand on it. Love outside. 1:11 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Now, here's Tatum. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. To the left wing, here's Bottoms. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Throws it up high. And the first half is now in the books. Up 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. poked loose. They've got Mr. Incredible, and it's Love in at the shooting guard. Pass to Bottoms. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Love outside. Here's the break. The General is out there with Mr.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dick Squad!
And here's a look at some numbers for him.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Love. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Shoots the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The pass to the General. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Fires from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rice kicks to Love. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the 3-point shot. Tatum's got 5 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Down low. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For the away team. Number 9, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's Love from the arc. Gone a spot 6 of 6 in the field since taking the court here in the second half. Fires top of the key. That one, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Home team foul. Number 4.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Second team foul.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
For Mr. Incredible. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's right around 17 points a night, 15 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Tatum draws the double. Can he keep it going? And it goes down 2 points. He's got 22.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Love against Tatum. And that one, good. 10 points for Love.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. From deep. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Love outside. There's the screen. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one. The General's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lets it go with a 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. And here is Tatum. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Bottoms. And the 3 off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Snow out there with Cook. Then it's Dawkins. Then it's McDermott. And it's Patton in at the 5 down low. Here's Cook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
To the wing right side. It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Second team foul.
Now Love. Tries it from 19. That one goes. Count it. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Pass to Bottoms. Pocket 6. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
It's time for T-shirts! Get ready for the Gift Squad!
They pick off the pass. Here's the general. And no good that time. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Dishes to Tatum. Over Love. A nice shot by Tatum.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here they come. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Passes it to the general. He lobs it up. In the corner. Tatum with it. Misses the chippy right there.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Love outside. Pass to Rice from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Into the lineup for your home team, Garrison Matthews.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, Jalen McHugh.
It's deflected and stolen by Love. And the dunk by Love.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting for the home team, number 6. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's LeQ. And the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. Beyond the arc. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wallace with it. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Tatum. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Rice, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's LeQ. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
They be always shooting shots, but they be missing.